Haley Skywalker too, and it's been a while since the last time I made a video. I will do my best not to let that happen again. At least for the next month and a half. I'll be out of school, and I should be making a video once every month at least. When I start school back, it'll probably be slow, as it's always been. Well, during this past few weeks that I have not made a video, I've done a lot of collecting. Well, probably one thing that helps with that is the fact that I have a job. And a job will supply money, and money will buy action figures, and I will have a lot of action figures. And I'm sure you noticed this is a different room. We're not in my regular room. Well, all my stuff has started to spill over into another room, and so here we are in my new room. As you can see, I have a beautiful Dark Knight poster that was given to me by somebody that I know off of Twitter. And I wonder if anybody else, I don't know if y'all noticed, there is a whole wall full of action figures. I have yet to finish that wall, but I plan on adding a lot more. It's mainly just full of figures that are punched and aren't really of that much. They are of value, but they're not really heavy like some other figures that I have. Today I will show you just a few figures that I've collected lately, not many. First we'll start off with a whole bunch of figures that a guy in town who sells action figures, who sells Star Wars items. I bought some of this stuff from. Here is a Luke Skywalker in hockey gear. I believe it's a 10 inch. I don't know. It's either a 10 or a 12 inch. I'm sure you all can figure that out. I can't, it doesn't actually say. I always forget. So yes. Really cool. Firing, rebel, blaster. Look, it says on blaster. That you go to blaster, that was lightsaber. Stop that. You know, it's really cool. I like it. It was definitely worth the money that I paid for it. Another figure that I got is sort of the collector series is Rebel X-Wing Luke Skywalker, which you can just open up. And it's really cool. I definitely like this series because it tells you just a little story. And also you get a lot of stuff, and it looks real. Like it comes with his helmet and all his gear. I like it. I love this figure. I love the series, period. Another bunch of figures that, another big 12 or 10 inch, I really don't know how, I have to measure them to figure out which one's which, is another Star Wars collector series. It's the Han and Luke and Stormtrooper with guys. Oh, there's a really big glare. That was very immature. But here it is. It took me forever to realize you could actually open it, because you can just lift this up, and obviously, once again, another story, and then it tells, then you get to see, the Stormtrooper with their helmets, and, the droid. Don't hit anything. So yeah, that's a few of the, that's some figures. Also, if you follow me on Facebook and Twitter occasionally, I might post on Twitter, I've been trying to collect all the vintage figures. Now, there's a lot. I'm looking really for the vintage Kenner back in when the movies came out figures. And I've been doing a great job at that. I'm nearly finished with all the Lukes, and then I'll start looking at all the other figures. So lately, what I've collected of stuff that actually has arrived today is we have Bespin Luke, whose lightsaber is currently there. There's Bespin vintage Kenner Luke from 1980 with his lightsaber and a blaster. It was actually I was really happy when I got that figure. Especially this figure, which I spent a lot of money on. Lando Calrissian with his blaster. I spent a lot of money on this figure, and I was really happy. There's nothing wrong with the figure. I mean, it's in near perfect condition, other than maybe a little smidge of paint worn off around his neck. But honestly, this figure is in excellent condition. I'm gonna find a case and then you put them in because like I said, he's in excellent condition. Another Luke that I received, who I have not taken out of his package yet, is Luke Skywalker, Return of the Jedi. He's got his lightsaber. It's somewhere in there. It's like I said. You can see it there. Here we go. Like you can tell, it only cost me $25, which is actually pretty cheap considering they sell it on eBay for a lot of money. Then I also got the Emperor and 2 Royal Guards. I think it's the other one. There you go. Is Royal Guards. They are also in great condition. Well, the Emperor isn't. The Emperor's not really in great condition, but I was really excited because I didn't really know much about these figures. I really just wanted the guards because I don't know why I'm kind of like in love with the guards for some reason, because they're the felt. It's not plastic as my other guard is. But I was really happy when I got Darth Sidious, because like his legs can move, and I didn't realize that. I don't know. It's a unique figure to me. I don't know why. But like I said, yeah, I love the Royal Guards. You can flip their robot. I had these when I was younger. They would be awesome. They would be destroyed. One little item that I got with my Lando, which I would actually like your help with, y'all's help, is a little card that tells the story about Lando. And it says Lando, friend or foe. And on the back, it says like a little story about what Lando is doing in this picture, and then it will tell you what might happen next. It's called Story Digest. Are these any value? That's my question. I thought it was really cool. The eBay seller just sent it with the package. I didn't even know it was coming, but I was really happy. Because it was just an extra surprise that I didn't have. Well, that's all I have for you today. There will be another video, hopefully next week. If there isn't, you can all harass me on any website that you follow me on. I will post a link in the bottom for my Twitter account, Facebook account, and the forcebook.com account. As always, if you have not, make sure you join the forcebook.com, and this is Star Wars social network for Star Wars fans. I have been on that site for 2 years now, ever since it opened, and I have made friends that are family to me. Many of them you see me talking to on a regular basis if you are friends with me on Facebook. But yeah, join the site. I will put the link in the bottom, and let me know you join. I am also Haley Skywalker 2 on the site. In fact, I'm Haley Skywalker 2 everywhere. I mean, you can just Google search Haley Skywalker 2 and you'll find me. Well, I believe I've taken up a lot of your time just talking about action figures, as I usually do. Well, may the force be with you. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the week.